Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Imbriano. I'm coming to you outside of Troy High School in Fullerton, California to report on the latest developments that are taking place at this school. We've got about a month left of school. This school, as we've reported, is a prison induction complex that has microwave weaponry installed in it. This school has sheet metal walls. This school has pink fluorescent lighting. And this school has deployed ruckus access points, microwave transmitters that are designed to power up to 500 devices per classroom. This is a scientific kill grid, ladies and gentlemen. This is a place where these students are being sterilized by microwave emissions. In 1974, the United States government commissioned many studies on the effects of microwave emissions on tissues, cells, organs, and various parts of the human body as well as animals. One of the most significant reports that has been produced and obtained to date is one that was conducted by the Defense Intelligence Agency, and it was a study on non-thermal power levels of microwave radiation in the frequency band that is being deployed in these classrooms. What was observed was very startling, folks. We have actual proof from the United States government scientific studies that morphological changes to subcellular components such as the mitochondria and the smooth endoplasmic reticulum of cells were reported after exposure to non-thermal power levels of microwave radio frequency emissions. And those emissions power levels are the same frequency and power levels of those deployed in these classrooms. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on at Troy High School is a weapons deployment. The children at Troy High School are suffering from microwave sickness right now. I want to go into what's going on here. There's a couple reasons for the fall of Troy High School. The Troy High School rankings are dropping like a brick. Now, what is happening at this school is nothing short of a disaster, ladies and gentlemen. What's happening at this school is you have teachers literally involved in psychological traumatization of students. You have a massive depression situation in the student body here. Depression is out of control on this campus. And that is a result of many factors. One of the biggest contributing factors to the depression here is the deployment of microwave systems that are extremely high powered. We cannot get the information as to the affected radiated power out of these transmitters. I've put in public records requests to the district, and they will not release the information I'm seeking. And that is not how much power is going into these access points, but the effective radiated power coming off of the antenna off of these ruckus access points inside these classrooms that have metal walls. Now, we have a principal here whose last name is Monster. His name is Will Monster, or Munster, I believe, and he has refused to allow me to go into these classrooms and let me take measurements of these weaponry systems that have been deployed inside these classrooms with metal walls. These children are suffering from depression from chronic microwave exposure. That's a fact. And that is a documented fact in the medical and scientific literature. That is a documented fact, a documented side effect of chronic microwave exposure. It's there. That is not debatable. That is not up for debate, folks. Now, we have a serious problem with these children cracking under the pressure that is being applied on them because the freshman class here at Troy High School is failing. A large percentage of the freshman class coming into this school is failing, ladies and gentlemen. This is unprecedented. Let me tell you why that is. Because I've stood out here on the drop-off point for years at this school and the feeder schools, which are the elementary schools, and attended board meetings telling them not to deploy iPads, which is also another form of weaponry designed to sterilize children. You can go to apple666.org and you can look at that on the Fullerton Informer. Or you can go to the Fullerton Informer YouTube channel and look at the videos I've done on what is going on with the children. The elementary schools have destroyed the cognitive abilities of our children with iPads and digital learning, ladies and gentlemen. Digital learning has destroyed the children's minds, folks. And there goes the police officer right now that's protecting this horrible thing. And he's driving an off-road vehicle because the roads are so bad in this town, because all the money's been stolen by the city officials. That's a digression. The cognitive abilities of our children have been destroyed by the elementary system. The K-8 system run by Robert Pletka has destroyed the cognitive function of our children. So when they get to this school, they cannot handle the rigor of the academic pressure. Now you combine that with the rigor of the metallic pressure of these walls with the microwave systems, and you have a recipe for total disaster. Now, what are we going to do about this? Are we going to wait until kids come over here and do something horrible to this place like they've threatened to do twice? We have had 2 situations where there have been school shootings threatened at this facility 2 times. In the period of, I believe, a year or 2. That is a substantial amount of credible threats, ladies and gentlemen. And these children are in harm's way because they're being pushed to the brink. These children are breaking under the academic pressure from the lack of cognitive abilities that are being hindered by the microwave deployments, as well as the destruction of their cognitive abilities by the K-8 Fullerton School District feeder systems technology programs, which have destroyed these children's critical thinking abilities. Now, this is a trifecta, folks, because the third problem here is the implementation of the Common Core curriculum in the feeder school systems. That has destroyed the children's cognitive function and critical thinking function in the K-8 feeder system. So when they come here, they can't cut the mustard, folks. And here's the problem. They're still expected to. Liberal nutjob teachers that push their radical homosexual and open borders and pro-vaccine and anti-family agenda on these children and these transgender agendas on these children are still wanting the rankings of this hellhole to stay in orbit, and it's a virtual impossibility in light of everything I've just said, because Troy is sinking like a lead balloon, folks. It is sinking like a brick. The rankings are going through the floor because Robert Pletka and Chris Thompson and Beverly Berryman and Hilda Sugarman and Lynn Thornley, and I believe her name is Jeanette Vasquez, and if I've forgotten any, Janie Meyer, I can't forget her, have destroyed the cognitive function of our children. I wanted to bring your attention to a Hilda Sugarman, ladies and gentlemen. Hilda Sugarman, that guy probably escaped this asylum and he's free now. Good for him. Hilda Sugarman is on the school board of the Fullerton School District. Hilda Sugarman has a dream, ladies and gentlemen. Hilda Sugarman says, I have a dream that these children have iPads 24/7, ladies and gentlemen. That's quoted from her lips in the Orange County Register. Longtime board member on the Fullerton School District who is responsible for the destruction of the critical thinking skills of our students in Fullerton, California. And they may be your children. I can tell you that right now. My children had not been subjected to the iPad deployment weaponry critical thinking destruction Common Core system. Maybe yours are. Maybe that's why they're having homework meltdowns. But she sat on various committees, including a committee in Sacramento that was instrumental in bringing wireless technology into the Fullerton School District. She is also a signature to Project Inkwell that demand that the last connection for broadband internet in the classrooms has to be wireless, folks. She is part of the agenda, ladies and gentlemen. She is a player in this agenda. Why are these kids cracking? Now, back to Hilda Sugarman. She is somebody that needs to be personally responsible, along with Bob Singer. Now, wireless radiation is a weapon, folks. We have Hilda Sugarman, and we have Beverly Berryman. Beverly Berryman is another one, folks. Beverly Berryman is the head of the PTA in this area, and she was provided with a written demand, a written presentation that had all kinds of thousands of scientific citations in it to not deploy wireless in these schools. Especially this one with the metal walls. What did Beverly Berryman do? Nothing. She suppressed the information. She refused to have a discussion on the information. Beverly Berryman has done two things. She sits on the school board of the Fullerton School District and has voted for and allowed the implementation of Common Core and wireless technology and iPads to come into the classrooms. Beverly Berryman is an enemy of your children, ladies and gentlemen. She is an enemy of children. Hilda Sugarman is an enemy of children. Who have I forgotten here? Have I forgotten Chris Thompson, who is an enemy of children? What has he got to say about the wireless situation? Absolutely nothing. Just like all the staff that works here and collects their paycheck. The staff that works here doesn't care about the kids. We have people in these schools, specifically this school, that have had brain tumors, breast cancer, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, all kinds of health problems. What have they done? Nothing. We don't care about the kids. I don't care who you are. You've never come out here on the sidewalk and stood with us and done a darn thing to stop this crap. All you've done is collected your paycheck and made sure that your little merry-go-round didn't stop turning. And that's wrong, folks. We got an evil, wicked situation going on here. We got kids that want to kill themselves at this school. Now, let's talk about the facts here, folks. Once again, the freshman class is failing. The majority of the freshman class at this school is failing their grades. The junior class, in a large percentage, is failing. We have the fruits of the labor of the district staff that has irradiated these kids and rolled Common Core in here as they remain silent on what was being done at the elementary level that we tried to stop for years, folks. And they sat back and they drank their Diet Coke and got drunk on the weekends and had their little happy parties, and they ignored everything we said. And now this place is falling apart with kids that want to kill themselves in it. This place is a hellhole, ladies and gentlemen. Troy High School is a hellhole. Troy High School is a dangerous place for students. Troy High School is a school where at least 2 times in a row there were 2 concerted efforts to shoot up this school, according to the threats that were deemed credible by the Fullerton Police Department. The Fullerton Police Department had 2 situations a year apart where there were credible threats to harm staff and students here. And why is that? Because these students can't take it. Because what they're being pushed through by these radical leftist wackos that all they care about is the rankings of this school. All they care about is the test scores. When they don't want to take into consideration what is being done to the children before they get here. They're being destroyed in the Fullerton School District with the iPads. The iPads are a waste of hundreds of millions of dollars. They're sterilizing the children with dangerous microwave radiation. You can go to apple666.org and look that up. Now, we got a drug problem at Troy High School, a big one, because inside the walls of this prison system is an Adderall epidemic and a marijuana epidemic. and a Oxycontin epidemic. The biggest drug of choice on this campus is Adderall. Why is not Mr. Monster, the school district principal, why aren't they drug tested for Adderall at this place? Why? Why is the school on cocaine? Because that's basically what it is. It's a stimulant, folks. Adderall is like methamphetamine or cocaine. It's a stimulant. This school is drugged up, it's irradiated, and it's breaking, and it's depressed. And you got kids who want to kill themselves here. And if you talk to the seniors, they can't wait to get out of here. Let me tell you something, folks. When I was in high school, I loved high school. It was fun. Learning was fun. We had incandescent lights and clear windows and textbooks and teachers that loved us and cared about us with chalkboards. You know what we got here? A bunch of liberal psychopaths that have sat back and let these students get pushed to the brink and microwaved and vaccinated and brainwashed and broken. And all they care about is when their next raise and when their next day off is coming. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the definition of evil. Troy High School is an evil place.
Face. Holy frig.